follow up on that. I guess we've seen a few reports recently with sort of panels of experts looking back on the COVID pandemic, and we're obviously still waiting for the official investigation later this month. But there have been concerns raised about, I suppose it's the attitude of the public towards, potential mitigation measures that might need to be in place for future pandemics. How confident are you that people would obey instructions to take precautionary measures, get vaccinations, stay at home, whatever it is, should we get there?
So the interim CDC, which I've been heading since January, has been examining all of these issues and making sure that we really highlight the importance of clear communication. Hopefully I've been able to do that a bit during the pandemic as well, and I think that's really crucial. But yes, people, as we've seen, when you mention that word, people's eyes actually usually glaze over: pandemic, COVID, and so forth. People have kind of forgotten what we went through just a few years ago. So it will be interesting. I think it is government's responsibility and experts' responsibility to assist in that path, and to be very clear about advice. And I think that's been demonstrated again today in a One Health context.
How many have you got now, and how many?
I'm not going to tell you how much we've got, but we've got a substantial amount in the National Medical Stockpile,
It
which
it would be a mass inoculation.
it would initially be for people at highest risk, whilst we would then switch on if there was an actual pandemic occurred. We do have arrangements with our industry partners to switch their production to these stocks, and that would be rapidly installed. What we should do in terms of diversifying that. We have very, very strong advice from our WHO collaborating centre in Melbourne, the experts on these matters, that what we have in stock now would cover the eventuality of an H5N1 pandemic if it was to come. And we would look to have something similar but slightly different to have that wider range.
Hell no, to the no.